I love the food and the restaurants at Disney Springs, so today I decided that I would share my favorites and my recommendations for dining at Disney Springs. Hey guys, my name is Hailey. Welcome back to the Disney Cupcake channel. Do not forget to check out my Walt Disney World dining recommendations video where I talked about my favorite locations to eat in the parks and at select resorts. I have many recommendations there, and that video will be linked down below along with all of my other Walt Disney World and Disneyland planning videos. Today, we're just going to take a look at the Disney Springs area to give you guys my favorite dining locations. So I'm going to go through both quick service and sit down locations that I highly recommend. First up, starting off with quick service, my favorite quick service location at Disney Springs is Chicken Guy, located by Planet Hollywood. It is also right across from the Coca-Cola store, and Chicken Guy, I tried like 2 visits ago, and I had it the following time, and I had it the time after that like twice. I've had it many times, and I would highly recommend it. They are also super allergy friendly there. I do have a peanut and tree nut allergy, and there was nothing in the location that would affect me and everything, so I just loved it. And the chicken, of course, was amazing. And something super cool about that location is they have a bunch of different sauces to try the different chickens and stuff with, so you can like select how many sauces you want and like pick and choose like if you want them spicy, if you want like to try like a cooler one. They're also so cool to look at, and I just big fan of Chicken Guy. They also have like milkshakes and sandwiches and all that stuff, and it's just like a great location just to like walk up, get some little chicken, and you can even go like sit outside. There's also some seating inside, and I would just highly recommend it. I don't know what else to say because it's just so good. My second favorite quick service eating location at Disney Springs is Blaze Pizza. Now this is currently a chain throughout the US, and I believe it's in other countries now too. I'm not really sure, but I know for sure it's in Disney Springs, and that is the first place that I tried Blaze fast-fired pizza. I love it. I've had it places near me as well, and it is just so good. So if you can't go to Disney Springs or Disney anytime soon, maybe see if there's a Blaze near you and give it a try. But the one at Disney Springs has a beautiful like outdoor seating. Again, there's also some indoor seating, and you can get like any type of pizza. You can like build your own. It's kind of like a Subway but for pizza, and it is like cooked super fast. They do like thin crust, thick crust. You know, it's so good. And I've eaten at Blaze many times since my first time going there and trying it, because I just love it, and it is like my little taste of Disney Springs here at home. So my number 3 really isn't much of a like quick service like eating location. This is the Coca-Cola rooftop beverage bar, and there you can get ices, which are literally one of my other favorite things, and that's just like where you can get ices at Disney Springs. So big fan of Coca-Cola. The store is very cool as well, and you get to like walk or like around the store like through this like cool like glass and everything, and go up to their whole like rooftop bar. And you know, they have all the different drinks and things you can try, all the different Coca-Cola products. Again, they have ices. They got cool like sippers and tumblers and things if you're looking to have like a fun like refreshing snack while you walk throughout Disney Springs. It's just a great way, like you're looking through the store, you're making your way up the different levels, and you get to end with a like nice little treat at the top. So that's not much again of like an eating location, but just a great place to stop by. For number 4, again, not really much of a like eating location. Goofy's Candy Company. I know it's not a quick service place. It is another store that you can also get food at and is great. It has ices again. You can also get ices in there. Again, a great way to cool down. They also have some of the sippers in there as well if you're looking for those items. But of course, they have all the bakery items and prepackaged items if you're looking to pick up a quick snack throughout Disney Springs, or if you'd like to take something home with you, that's another great place where you can pick it up. Now, my number 5, I just want to be able to get to 5, is just the little stands around Disney Springs. There are some other like kind of quick servicey type locations, but I'd say the majority of restaurants at Disney Springs are all sit down because they're supposed to be like for a nice evening dinner or lunch. So my number 5 is the just like stands around Disney Springs. I have seen a lot of the popcorn buckets there as well, and you know, you can get all the different drinks, and they also have churros, and there's Dole Whip, and there's ice cream nachos, and like crepes and all of the things. There's so many cool snacks throughout Disney Springs as well. There's also a Wetzel's Pretzels, if you're familiar with that chain. There's so many things. There's also food trucks throughout to pick up a quick little bite if you're there just for a little bit of time, or if you don't have time to sit down, you're heading to the airport or something maybe after. There are so many great locations, but those are my top 5 quick service locations that I would recommend. Now, really quick, I did want to, I guess I should have explained this at the beginning of the video. Disney Springs is basically a whole like outdoor like mall like dining area. It is free to enter. You don't need a park admission. You don't need to be staying at Disney or anything like that. You can go to Disney Springs if you're in Florida, and they do have the Disney stores there. Again, I have seen many of the popcorn buckets, so you do get your little taste of the park without paying for park admission. Now for sit-down dining locations, my number 1 recommendation would be Homecoming, Chef Art Smith's Homecoming restaurant. So good. Highly recommend if you go to get the chicken and donuts. Really enjoyed it whenever I went. It was so good. I've never heard anyone say that they've had a bad meal at Homecoming. I've only eaten there once, and I hope to eat there again soon, hopefully. They also have outdoor seating, indoor seating. They have like a whole bar area and stuff. Like when we were there, the people I was with, they also ordered some different things, and the food just looked so good. Like Instagram worthy food, and again, it's right there on the little like Springs Lake area, so beautiful views and just beautiful scenery, and it was just a great meal. Now Homecoming was more of like a fancier kind of restaurant if you're looking for like a very nice meal to have. Now here are some of the fun, like more I'd say kid friendly or fun for kids locations. Number 2 for me is Splitsville. I ate at Splitsville in both the downtown Disney district at Disneyland and here at Disney Springs. I've eaten there like 3 times at Disney Springs. They also have ices. Yes, they do. I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but they're so good. They have ices there, and it is a bowling alley, so you get to like bowl and eat, and they have so many different foods. They have like sushi, pizza, all the different things. They have a whole outdoor bar, and it is like 2 levels of bowling, so there's like 2 different floors. Super cool place. All the bowling balls have like Mickey characters, like Mickey and Friends on them. It's a lot of fun. They also have live music. And coming in here at my number 3 is Planet Hollywood. I ate there last time I went to Disney as well. I did not actually get any of the food, I just had one of the desserts. But the atmosphere is pretty fun. I know it's more of like a chain. Now the reason I bring up this particular restaurant is because one of the desserts that I had there whenever we went was this cotton candy milkshake, and it was so good, and it was like super like extra and crazy. And if you're looking for like those fun like sweet treats and things, I would definitely check them out as well. Next up, for like number 4 and 5, these places are very similar, and that is the T-Rex and Rainforest Cafe. These are really fun themed restaurants. Again, really fun for kids. I went there many times years ago, and they're cool, like fun places. They have like fun animatronics in them, and different things happen while you're in there, and there's all these cool like lights, different rooms you get to go into, and it's just a fun time if you're looking for like a really unique experience. Now, there's one other restaurant that I forgot to mention that I have eaten at Disney Springs, and that is House of Blues. Now, it was many years ago that we ate there, and I really don't remember what I even had. I remember my family enjoying it, but I personally don't remember it. But that is the last place I've eaten at Disney Springs. Those are all of the places I've eaten at Disney Springs, and I would highly recommend them. I know there are many other locations that people highly recommend. There are so many great options at Disney Springs. Just definitely take a look at them. Again, I hope my recommendations help you. At those places, I never had an issue with allergies and things like that, and them not being able to accommodate for it. And if you guys like to check out my allergy video, I talked more about that. I'll have it linked down below. And in my future Disney Park vlogs, and also in some of my past Disney Parks vlogs, I have showed those different restaurants I just mentioned, and also talked about the whole allergy like experience at Walt Disney World and also at Disneyland. I'd really appreciate it if you go and check those out. I hope to head to Disney Springs soon and check out all of the amazing stores and restaurants. And let me know down below in the comments, what is your favorite restaurant at Disney Springs? And if you are also looking for more recommendations, go check out the comments and hear about some others' recommendations down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!